Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's going to be super echoey. Maybe if I open this door it won't be. Hello. Let's try that again. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Sarah Dawson, and for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you for coming back and being part of my family. I love you all very much. So, I was going to do a I'm coming back to YouTube video, but then I filmed it and it was boring, and then I filmed it again and it was boring. So now I decided that I'm gonna do a skincare routine and just chat with you while I do it. So basically, it's 10:50 at night. I just came back from the gym, I just had a shower, I made my Naruto shirt, and I thought, why not film a skincare routine? So, basically, and chat about life in 2020. So, first part of our skincare routine, we grab our trusty scrunchie and we put our hair up. Now, if I'm being honest, most of the time I just splash the water on my face and don't care about my hair, but today I'm being a professional. Then, we put our water at a medium temperature, wait for the water to turn up, and we wet our face. Face successfully wet. Then I use my All Clean Balm, which is a oil-based cleanser, and I get my little scoopy thing and I pull my little bit out. It's so wet in here, which it probably shouldn't be, but it is. And then I get like a decent scoop of that. Put the lid back on. And I wipe that on the back of my hand. Oh, sorry, that's the front of my hand. I wipe it on the front of my hand, and then I rub it in my hands. And then I rub it in my face. I like to make sure I get it really in my nose because I have a little follicle of blackheads in my nose that are gross. So I try to scrub it in there gently, and on my chin. Because I don't like to squeeze it because apparently you're not meant to. So I just rub that in there and hope that it works. This is an oil-based cleanser, so it's for makeup removal, but I use it every night because I do a 5-step Korean skincare routine. So, and then we wash it off. Next step is I grab it's like a green tea foaming cleanser. So it's my second cleanse after I remove my makeup. This is actually cleanse my skin. So I do 1 pump of that. And then I rub that into my face. So we just changed scenery a little bit because now I'm doing the dry steps, so I moved away from my sink. But basically I just patted my face off with paper towel because I like to use paper towels, even though it's probably not eco-friendly, but because I know they're clean, because I use a different one every night. I don't like to use a towel or anything like that because it has other germs in it, which I don't want on my face. So now I'm going to get into the other steps of my skin routine, but I'm also going to do a little chat about where I've been and what's been going on while I do it. So basically, this is my next step. Beauty Water by Sun & Park. They're all Korean brands. Everything that I'm using is Korean because I got it off a website called Nudie Glow, and it's a Korean skincare routine because Koreans look like their skin is just beautiful and I just want to be BTS, okay? So yeah, anyway, moving on. So then I throw some of that in my hands. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use a little face thing, but this is how I do it because I wash my hands so I know that they're clean. And yeah, and I wash my hands with a pH sensitive soap so it's not gonna make my face gross and acidy or one pH over the other. So then I rub that in like that, and then I get some on my finger and I do my nose. So basically, since my last video, I've had a lot going on. My last video was the baby shower. Since then, in August, my sister got married. So that was a big event. It was really pretty. I might insert some photos if I feel like it, depending on how lazy I'm being with my editing. pregnant in that video, had her baby at 31 weeks and 6 days, and they like to wait till 32 weeks, but no, she had it at 31 weeks, and she's a perfectly healthy baby girl named Lila, and she's beautiful, and we love her. And this is my next step. Work. It's called Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. It's an essence, and it's fermented, so it's like really, I don't know, something. I just know it's good for your skincare. I don't really know what it does. If you want to know what it does, then maybe like go watch someone else's video, because this is just telling you what I use. It's not telling you why I use it. I just use it because the skincare website that I bought it from recommended it. So then I dab some of that in my hands as well. But yeah, and then in November, my nan passed away, which was really a bad time for like my whole family. We're a very close family, so it hit us all really, really hard. So we just spent like days on days just together at each other's houses for dinner and everything. And then not even a week after that, my mum went in and had a kidney transplant. My dad gave my mum a kidney, which was insane. And you know, you think with a kidney transplant, a lot of people just assume that it's you go in, you get your kidney, and then everything's fine, but it's not. It's a lot more than that. My mum spent 6 weeks. She spent 2 weeks in hospital, and then she spent going on 8 weeks going into the hospital every single morning at 5 o'clock, getting bloods, getting bloods and other things, ultrasounds and everything, and then visiting with the doctor to make sure that everything's going okay. And she's just getting on being able to start going 3 days a week, and she's going on 8 weeks going and doing that, so it's really hectic. And the weird thing is my dad came out, and he came out of hospital 2 days after getting his kid removed, and no one's rang him since. They make sure that the wound is okay, and then that's it. This vital organ that you've had for 54 years, yeah, no, you don't need it anymore. So yeah, that was fun. And then this is what I do next. This is literally from Kmart, but I'm telling you, if you want glowy, like bright skin, this is amazing. And it has all like the expensive, like minerals and skin shit in it that people use. It's just that, it doesn't have the fancy brand. It's like $4. And then I just dab a bit of that on my face everywhere and I rub that in. But yeah, so I've had some pretty hectic times, and then obviously there was Christmas and New Year's, and now I'm back and I'm here, and that's what's been going on. So that's pretty much why I haven't posted it, because I haven't stopped in like 4 or 5 months. It's been hectic times. But yeah, everything's calming down now, going back to uni soon, so I thought, why not get back on that YouTube grind for 2020 with a fun, fat skincare routine. Fuck. This is what I do next. This is called Huxley's Secret of Sahara Cream Fresh and More, and it's a moisturizer. It's a really moisturizing moisturizer, which I don't know if I'll get this one again because it's a bit oily, but basically this is how much I pretty much use of it because it's super intense. And I just put a little bit on the cheeks and on the forehead, and then I get a little bit more if I feel like I haven't got enough, and I put it on my nose and my chin, and then I just dab the excess, and then I rub it in. And then I'm nice and shiny. And then after that, I brush my hair. And then normally after coming back from the gym, I will drink a powder, an adrenaline switch powder, so that because when you go to the gym, your adrenaline gets pumped up and you get all pumped. So I'll drink a switch powder which turns off your adrenal glands, which turns off your adrenaline pumping through your body. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have to go pick up Oscar in like half an hour from his mate's house, and so I don't want to fall asleep before I have to go get him. So when I get home, I'll do that. But that's the end of this video. that's my skincare routine, 5 steps. Jokes, I lied, it's 6 steps. So that's my skincare routine slash nighttime routine slash welcome back to the YouTube grind for me. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You do you. I hope you all had an amazing New Year, an amazing Christmas. I love you all very much. Thank you for watching. See you again next week, because I'll be back next week because I'm back on that grind. I can't believe I just dabbed.